advanced doesn't mean accessible. You might have noticed I've been quiet. That wasn't by accident. I've been deep in a few things at once. Building, learning, navigating systems that don't always explain themselves. Not stuck, just focused in a different way. There are 3 areas that have had most of my attention lately. First, I've been continuing my work on immersive systems, thinking carefully about how people actually interact with technology. Not just how it looks or performs. Less about output, but more about getting the foundations right. Second, music, voice work, practice, and preparing for performance. It's a different kind of growth. When people hear you sing, they don't just hear sound. They feel something about you. It shifts about how they see you. I've been learning how presence works in a way that's hard to explain, but very real. And third, one thing that surprised me most, the residency process here in Spain. Spain is one of the most digitally advanced systems I've interacted with. Almost everything is online. Documents, identity verification, appointments, official communication. On the surface, it looks efficient, and in many ways it is. But there's something underneath that most people don't see until they're inside it. A system can be advanced and still not be accessible. Nothing really walks you through it. It assumes that you already understand digital certificates, identity layers, which step comes first, which system talks to which. If you don't know the structure, you're not blocked, you're just outside of it. I had a moment recently where this really clicked. I was in the middle of uploading forms, responding to automated requests as they came in, one after another. Everything was moving fast. The system was working exactly as designed. Efficient, but required constant attention. Miss something, miss a response, upload the wrong format, and you're suddenly out of sync. It wasn't confusing, it was demanding. And I could feel the pressure of needing to stay aligned with a system that doesn't slow down to explain itself. At the same time, I noticed something else. I don't really fit in to the usual expat rhythm here. A lot of the expat life, at least what I see, is built around comfort. Familiar language, familiar routines, familiar expectations. And that makes sense. But it's not where I naturally land. I find myself more in tech spaces, at Polo, in conversations about systems, XR, AI. Even there, I'm still the new guy, still observing, still finding out where I fit. So I move a bit differently. I don't try to plug into everything. I just show up in the places that align with where I'm going. And over time, that starts to form its own path. Being slightly outside, socially and system-wise, has actually been useful because it makes something very clear. There's a difference between a system that works and a system that welcomes. Spain systems work, but they won't guide. They expect. And once you see that, something shifts. You stop thinking the problem is you. You start understanding the structure. And that connects directly with the work I've been doing. Because that gap isn't technology. The gap is access. We already have powerful systems. We already have digital infrastructure. What we don't have, consistency, is a way for people to enter those systems naturally. To just say, I think it's time to do my taxes. And have something respond that understands you, knows your context, guides you step by step, protects your personal information. Like a person who actually knows you. No guessing, no searching for the right place to start, no needing to understand a system before you can use it. That's the bridge. And that's the kind of work I'm moving towards. So yeah, I've been quiet, but not idle. Just building, learning, and seeing more clearly where things need to go. More soon. This is Oddly Robbie.